The world did not end in fire, though fire was promised. It ended with a fracture. It began with the cult of the dragon's hubris, an attempt to tear open the sky and drag Tiamat into the material plane. They failed, but the backlash shattered the spine of reality. The old gods, severed from this realm, withered into silence, leaving empty thrones in the heavens. But nature abhors a vacuum. With the divine gatekeepers gone, the cages holding back the abyss have rusted. Demon lords, ancient and hungry, are stirring in the dark. Cults have risen from the ruins, no longer hiding in shadows, working to widen the cracks and hand the world over to their new masters. Beneath the fractured sky lies Tyria. It is a realm of sailors and survivors, where pirates prowl. The coastlines and ancient ruins separate the lush from the dead. In the north, the jungle steams, ruled by saurians who ride upon the backs of prehistoric behemoths. To the south lies the scorching sands of Kaharia, guarded by Mons Yudici, the mountain of judgment. It is a volcano that breathes not just ash, but verdict. To walk in its shadow is to invite a reckoning. Those carrying the weight of cruelty in their hearts find their minds crushed by the mountains. Psychic weight, forced to answer for every sin committed in the dark. Above Tyria, the Earth has been ripped into orbit, forming a vertical archipelago of 7 floating isles. The journey up begins at Silvica, the root. It is a wild, fey-touched jungle that drips water onto the world below, a stark contrast to the smog-choked layer above it, Angstad. In this Gothic city of gears and grease, dwarves and gnomes have paved over nature, and crime syndicates rule from the shadows. Higher still, the air grows strange. You pass through the Umbral Vale, a land locked in eternal, spooky autumn where batfolk watch from the twilight, before risking the madness of Chaotisk. On this Chaos Isle, reality is broken. The biome shifts with the sunrise. Fire one day, ice the next. Near the summit, the air thins. Leonataka offers vast, lonely plains and cavernous mountains, a final breath of earth before the freezing sub-zero peaks of Polar Kreis, where the cold is an enemy as fierce as any beast. And at the very zenith, hidden behind clouds and rumors, drifts Horavezos, the Isle of the Sun and Moon. Most believe it is a myth, a sailor's story to explain the lights in the sky. But the cults watch it with fear, convinced that a celestial secret hides in the blinding white, waiting to judge the chaos below. The tectonic plates of history are shifting once again. Whether you are a scavenger picking through the ruins of Tyria, a steam runner in the slums of Angstad, or a pilgrim seeking the impossible summit, you stand on the precipice of a new threat. The locks on the demon cages are breaking, and the world waits to see who will rise to hold the door shut or kick it wide open.